You know, the most of the time people think that to make a really good video, they need to have a really good camera with the amazing low light capability like a Sony A7 III, which I'm having right now. But they also forget that sometimes they need to have a little bit of lighting too. So what's up everyone, hope you guys are doing absolutely fine, and we're gonna talk about the new video light which I just bought, the Godox SL60w. It is a continuous light for the video production which I'm using right away, and it is looking so fantastic. We are gonna talk about what do we get in the box when we buy this light. So in the box you get a light, a reflector, a cable, a remote controller. So this is basically the remote control with which you can control your light from 25% to 100%. Yes, the why I said 25%, because when you're gonna lower the intensity of this light on the remote, it goes up to 25% only. And if you want to reduce the light bit more, you have to operate it from the light itself. And this light is really easy to set up, pretty lightweight. It's not really heavy at all, but the overall setup with softbox and the stand becomes kind of on the heavier side. So you have to be a bit careful while handling it out. The length of the wire is easily 10 to 15 feet, so which is pretty sufficient for a setup like this. And this aluminum reflector, you can use it while you are using this light with umbrella. For example, you don't have the softbox or the octabox to use with this light, so in that scenario you can use your regular umbrella and use this reflector to avoid spilling the light on the sides of the walls. So for softening this light, I'm using the Godox 80cm octabox with the grid, which is absolutely suitable and amazing, although the bigger size would be much more preferable, but they used to be a little bit on the expensive side. The cost of this octabox was like 3,500 rupees, or you can say the $50 US. So the total cost of this lighting was 7,000 rupees, which is equivalent to like $100 US. So the price of this light on Amazon right now is 9,000 rupees or $120 for now when I'm making this video, but I bought it for like 7,000 rupees from the local market, so which is pretty good. I would say I've saved a lot of money, and now I'm gonna go and spend that money in McDonald's. Why? भाई 10 साल से एक ही बर्गर खा रहा हूँ. You know its name. You know what, we were planning to buy this light from the whole year, from the last December, like December of 2018 when I bought this camera. So I was thinking that, you know, when I'll be buying this camera, I'll be getting 2 of these lights, but obviously when you're gonna buy something really expensive, you always run out of money. So this is why I didn't have the light till now, and all thanks to Manny. I asked Manny to buy this light. So he said, okay, I will buy, I will work, and I'll spend the money, but no, he didn't. So finally, when I insulted him enough, and then he said, okay, I will buy this light, and he finally did it. One milestone completed. So the octabox which I'm using has the Bowens mounts. This comes with a dual diffusion which is working absolutely fine, and the moreover they have given the grid, so which helps to prevent the spilling of light on the sides of the walls, which you don't really want because you want the light to be focused on the subject and not spilling on the sides. So lighting is pretty much soft on my face now, so the highlight roll is also pretty good, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what to say. You know, I keep on forgetting things because I don't write the script. You know what, इतना ज़्यादा होता नहीं है कुछ लाइट के बारे में बोलने के लिए, but I still spoke so many things because we have to make the content. So that's all the basic things about this lighting. I haven't really tested it on the high frame rate because this is the very first time I'm using this setup. So probably in the future I'll be doing all these tests, that how does it perform at different shutter speeds and the different frame rates. So I'm using this light at 45% with ISO 500. Shutter speed is 1/50th of a second, and aperture is f4. Because I am very poor, I have only Sony 24-70 f4, not the real G Master. I'm so poor. But don't worry, in the future we're gonna buy a f2.8 lens. But nevertheless, we are gonna buy an f2. I was saying that we are gonna buy a new lens which is gonna be f2.8, so stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna tell that which lens I'm gonna buy. So it is a vlogging lens, so you're really gonna love that. So as I told you before, I'm using this light for the very first time. I have to do quite a lot of tests on this, so which I'll be doing in future, and I will telling you all the things which you will asking. So don't forget to comment down below. So okay, before finishing this video, I'll be showing you my lighting setup there, what exactly the setup which I'm using right now. So in the back you can see the lava orange light behind my desk, which is an RGB light, and this is the remote for that. I just bought it and installed. Yeah, I really love to have this color, or I can put it in the fade mode and it will just keep on changing the color, but in video it will be distracting. So in that case I'm gonna use a single color only. This red color is looking so awesome. I have a bunch of other options, like I really love this color, but this one is really good. It is also suitable with the wallpaper which I'm using on my PC, right? So on this side I have placed another light which is causing a kind of rim. So if I turn this off, so you can say this rim light over here, this is caused by this light. So I bought this light as to be my key light, which you have seen in the previous video. Here you can see the lighting is really poor. I had to color grade it so badly so that I could get rid of that greenish tint, and I have to do lot many adjustments with the white balance before filming so that I could get the right skin tone. But in case of this light, the CRI value is already over 95, so I didn't have to worry about the colors. They are gonna be nice. The skin tones are absolutely looking amazing in this. So basically these are 3 lights which I'm using. I have one lamp which unfortunately I forgot to turn on. So this is pretty much about this video. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe my channel for the more video like this, and don't forget to write down your comments down below that how did you like it, what are the more things which you want to know about. You want me to film anything or anything you want me to do some crazy shit all around on the camera, you can ask me to do anything. I just think about if I'll be doing so, because you guys can say anything, you know. Okay, so see ya in the next one.